Tom Perney and the Perney family understand that the true assets of our company are the people. It's the people that make up your company and who truly are your company. It's not about the trucks, it's not about the trailers. So the investment needs to be in the people that work for you.
It's like family. It is. You walk in, everybody's, hi, how you doing? You know, I mean, everybody. Comfort is one of the things that comes to mind. I'm really, really comfortable with Grand Island. I never have to worry about anything with them because I know they're going to take care of me.
When I was in high school, my teachers told me I couldn't get paid to look at a windshield. Now I'm getting paid to look at it for $250,000 windshield.
Started in 1995 with the company as a student driver. I went through Hastings Community College, went through the truck driving program. So I've progressed over those 22 years. Dispatcher, operations manager, safety director, director of operations, and now vice president. Opportunities of growth are amazing, and what you find in our company is a lot of longevity with all the employees inside. So I think it speaks very well of the owners of the company and what they think of their people.
It was rough with the other companies because they worked you to death and didn't care about you. This one company I worked for, I'd be out for 4 or 5 weeks. I'd come home, it would take me a week to unwind. There's no stress with this company. I mean, I go home every week. My wife even says night and day. She couldn't believe the difference. You don't find a company like this out there. You can't. I mean, it's
home time to me, and not only to me, but also Grand Island Express. It's important to all of us because we all have families and friends and everything, so they want to have us be happy on the road, but also happy at home.
This is another great thing about Grand Island. They have what they call a load board, and it's a week in advance. You can pick loads that are going to be going out all over the United States. You can plan your week out and get 3,400 miles without even breaking a sweat. It makes it nice because you can go to the places that you want to go. Most companies say, you take this load, you're gone.
They don't want us driving tired. They don't want us running our wheels off, as I'm going to put it, driving through all the night and everything to get it there.
They're very, very safety conscientious, and that's why we have a really good safety record.
The federal government gives everybody, every carrier and every driver an individual ranking, and they call it a CSA score. We work really hard at our scores to make sure they're as low as possible or as good as possible. I know of no other company that posts their CSA scores on their website for the world to see.
There's no load so important that it's worth your life. And that just shows that they care about their drivers.
We want to tell our story. We want potential shippers, we want potential drivers to know that we just don't talk safety. Here's our numbers that back up what we do here.
They care about us. They do. Plain and simple, they care about their drivers. They care about all their people, but they really want to make their drivers happy.
A mega carrier, I would be not a truck number. That's it. I wouldn't have a name. I wouldn't be considered, a family member. I would be a truck number.
If I was 23 years old and I wanted to try to figure out, man, there's a lot of carriers out there and what are the choices and who should I drive for? That work's already been done for you through the Best Fleets program. So every year, the Truckload Carriers Association and Carriers Edge, they're out to identify who are the best carriers in North America. And they're looking at the total program. So they're looking at pay and benefits, home time, safety ratings, all the things that are important to you or should be important to you. And then they're identifying the top 20 carriers in North America. And then on top of that, they pick an overall large carrier and an overall best small carrier. So we've been fortunate enough to remain in the top 20 since 2012. So 6 years in a row we've made that top 20 list. And 3 out of those 6 years we've actually won the best small carrier. We're over 25% of our current driving fleet has over 1 million miles accident free.
Every company's got their little program to get you in there, and half of the stuff they tell you isn't true. So I figured if half of what Grand Island was telling me was true, this is going to work out. And amazingly, it was everything they told me was true and even more than what they told me.
I think they're the best in the country. I won't drive for anybody but Grand Island Express.